ト聖地後楽園ホールへ上陸。皆さん本日はドラゴンゲートプロレスリングファンタスティックゲート2023後楽園ホール大会へようこそ。ドラゴンゲート師走の祭典ザ・ファイナルゲート2023福岡国際センター大会が目前まで迫ってまいりました。選手たちのテンションは最高潮に上がっております。果たして本日どんなドラマが皆さんを待ち受けているのか。本日は今年の最後の後楽園ホール大会です。皆さん最高の盛り上がりを見せてください。それではドラゴンゲートプロレスリングファンタスティックゲート2023後楽園ホール大会始まりです。レディーゴー。
We are gonna hear from D-Courage to start the show, and we're gonna have to assume that this is going to be related to the Open Twin Gate Championship. See, Dragon Dia has got both championship belts with new member Ryoya Tanaka, and there's the Open the Dream Gate champion, Madoka Kikuta. Welcoming the fans here to Korakuen Hall for our last stop in Tokyo of 2023.
試合が始まる前にこの場を借りて、一つ報告があります。ご存知の方もいらっしゃると思いますけど、僕のこのツインゲートのタッグパートナーである、吉岡さんが、先日網膜剥離を発症してしまいまして、幸い軽度ではあるんですけど、まだまだしばらく復帰には時間がかかるということで、12月24日福岡国際センター、防衛戦決まってましたけど、そこにはちょっと間に合わなそうなので、このベルト返上したいと思います。
So D-Courage are going to vacate the Open Twin Gate Championship matches because Yoshioka
必ず戻ってくるんで、その時には
isn't going to be ready for the championship match.
このベルトを取り返しますし、これからも D カレッジの吉岡優希とドラゴンダイヤがこのドラゴンゲートタッグ戦線の頂点です。
Well, they have to give up the championships now, but Yoshioka will be back, and when they do, Daya and Yuki will get back to their activity to become the top tag team in Dragon Gate. And General Manager Ryo Saito here to take the championship belts. Are we going to get an announcement? Well, GM's taking the championships and leaving.
また絶対取るんでそんな悲しい顔しないでください。まあ切り替えて今日は2023年最後の後楽園ホール大会ですけど楽しむ準備はできてますか
？With the sad news out of the way, Daya.
じゃあ今日は最高に盛り上がっていきましょう。
Give one last shout of encouragement to the fans. Well, it's official. The Open the Twin Gate Championships have been vacated. And no word from the GM on the way out, so I guess we don't, as of now, we don't have a Twin Gate Championship match for Fukuoka. Well, we know that Alejandro from Pro Wrestling Noah is here. He's going to be competing later on tonight. I don't know what he's going to have to say about this. Just have to stay tuned and find out, I guess.
第1試合シングルマッチ15分一本勝負を行います。まずはパンチ富永選手の入場です。
We are going to start off here with a singles match. Coming to the ring first is the 87th Open the Triangle Gate champion, Punch Tominaga. We say that he is the 87th champion himself, and he just teams with Yamato and Dragon Kid for championship matches. Because the fate of the champion team depends entirely on him. He brought the team to victory in the tournament to decide the 87th champion team back in October, and if he performs like he did in that match, then there's no problem. You know, Yamato and Dragon Kid are reliable. They're going to do their thing. It's up to Punch. And he is going to be facing 1/3 of the team that will be challenging for the Triangle Gate Championships in Fukuoka on Sunday. This is Yoshiki Kato from Z-Brats. Yoshiki Kato, 27 years old. He debuted on December 5th last year. However, he got a submission victory over Punch on November 9th of last year. So that might seem strange. How did he get a submission on Punch Tominaga before he even debuted as a wrestler? That's because in an exhibition match where there's no actual finishes, you know, you go, it's a 5-minute exhibition match where you go, if you get a pinfall, the match keeps going. For the first time that I have ever seen Yoshiki Kato, the rookie, the trainee, got the submission on the experienced wrestler, Punch Tominaga. For Kato, December is a very special month for him. His birthday, December 12th, his debut, December 5th. He wants to add one more special day to his list of celebrations in December. That's going to be his first championship. He takes a PT kick to the face. Doesn't go down, though. Brushes off the shoulder tackle. Kato, 27 years old, from Gifu Prefecture. He is second generation, but not second. Oh! Not second generation pro wrestler. He was second generation law enforcement. Followed in his father's footsteps. Became a police officer before leaving that position midway to come to Dragon Gate and become a pro wrestler. Joined Z-Brats back at the Gate of Destiny in Osaka last month. A lot of people called it a betrayal of Mochizuki Jr. Kato said he doesn't consider it a betrayal at all. Betrayal is a word that has a negative connotation to it. That if you betray something, that means you did something wrong. Kato said it's not like that at all. Junior was the one that was doing something wrong. He was the one, he was committing a crime, Mochizuki Jr., and rather than betraying him, Kato simply dished out justice and made him pay for his crime of impersonating a wrestler. His words, not mine. And now it's time for Punch's turn to pay for his crime of destroying the value and the reputation of the Open the Triangle Gate Championship. And with one shot, Kato sends Tominaga to the mat. Punch, 37 years old, from right here in Tokyo, debuted back in 2011, with the footnote that he joined as a trainee in 2006. During that time, Punch became notorious for skipping practice, lying to get out of work or duties, making excuses, and Yamato pointed this out to him, that that's something that's continued into his career as a pro wrestler, and that if Punch really has been changed by this Triangle Gate victory, being Triangle Gate champion, if this has really sparked a change in him, then he has to show it. I mean, he's been turning it on in championship matches. This upcoming defense will be their third defense since winning the championships, and Punch has played a vital part in all of that. But in between, on all the smaller shows, when the championships are on the line, he's up to his usual punchery. Losing to people that he shouldn't lose to. Really, the last 2 months here in Tokyo, he has been wrestling Daiki Yanagiuchi, who just debuted in March of this year and struggled first in a singles match back in November, struggled to get the victory. And then 2 weeks ago here, it was in a multi-man tag match. Yanagiuchi had him on the ropes before Punch pulled out a flash submission. Kato's got him in a chinlock. Punch trying to make it to the ropes. Gets his foot there. Referee Duke Sato going to force the break. Covering him with 1 foot. Kato himself has had some struggles this year. I mentioned during the opening that the injury that Yuki Yoshioka is out with right now was the same one that Kato experienced earlier this year, where he had a very similar situation. He had some discomfort in his eye. He went and got it checked, and they found it. Thankfully, they found it and were able to fix it. But he ended up missing about 6 months of his first 12 months in wrestling, and that led to some frustration, which, as is usual when there's frustration that gets pent up, it led to him aligning with Z-Brats. Vertical suplex punch, up and over. Gets rocked by an elbow. Dodges the chop, but his Irish whip reversed. PT missile off the middle rope. Using his big bald head as a weapon. Charges in, catches him with a back elbow. Punch. This is PT missile kick this time, and it connects. Catches Kato right in the chest. Punch building some momentum. Thinking PT kick out of the corner. Oh, and Kato caught it. Just clothesline from point blank. Coconut crush and Polish hammer to the chest. What is this? Oh, a follow-away slam with a hold. They call that a blockbuster hold here in Japan. I know in Western pro wrestling, the blockbuster is Bagwell's move, but we call that a blockbuster here in Japan. Gonna try another one? No. I'm thinking Oklahoma Stampede, and Punch gets behind again. Very audible groan from Punch on that choppy roll. Roll up. Punch. Don't protest. You only got 2. He runs into a big boot. And Kato fireman's into a Death Valley driver. Punch gets the shoulder up. Kato calling for the finish. He's got to be heading towards that crescent backbreaker. That's the move that he got the submission from Punch while he was still a trainee. Yep, there, crescent backbreaker, and Punch slips out, sunset flip. Gets it! Punch! Punch! Now he had a counter ready for that crescent backbreaker. And Kato, in typical Z-Brats fashion, a sore loser. He's going to have to do it again on Sunday in the championship match. But from a psychological aspect, Kato's reasoning or logic for making the challenge was the fact that he had submitted Punch back when he was still a trainee. And to date, Punch hadn't got revenge on that, but Punch has gotten his revenge. He's going to have to do it again, though, in Fukuoka on Sunday at the Final Gate. Fans, if you're watching this match on YouTube and you want to see if Punch can do it again on Sunday, head on over now to DragonGate.live, sign up for the DragonGate Network. We've got 60 live shows annually. Prime Zone is coming back. We've got English commentary for all of the major shows. Archives going back to 2017 with archives from 1999 forward from Torimon, Japan. That is all at DragonGate.live.